being on entertainment TV, which is based on firearm violence, domestic violence, and we also feed the unfortunate. Being on entertainment TV is always out in the neighborhood, having fun, interacting, showing out. Because guess what? Being on entertainment TV, we love people, and we are a people person. Yes, indeed. What's going on, my people, my people, my people, my kings, my queens? What's going on, Miss Melanated? Y'all, that's Miss Pretty Eyes right there. Y'all call her Miss Pretty because y'all, guess what? She is really, really pretty. She's pretty, y'all. She gets indeed. Hey, Miss TT. That's my T and the T, and she ain't playing no games, y'all. And y'all know I always got to put them on blast up in here. Hey, Candy, how you doing, baby? How you doing? And there's my daughter-in-law. There's Miss Pretty Eyes. Hey, Miss Pretty Eyes, how you doing? Y'all, what's really going on out here in these streets? I'm waiting on my co-host, Kassandra. She's somewhere hanging out doing something she ain't got no business doing. But, that's what she normally do. But today we're going to talk about gun violence for a minute. And then as soon as Kassandra get in here, we're going to get started, get it crunk. Hey, Miss, not on my watch. She said, y'all ain't doing nothing on her watch. Not nothing. Yes, indeed. But y'all know we got those fools that are very violent toward their husbands, or you got those fools that are very violent toward their wives. We do have a lot of family violence with firearm as well. Now, I did see that 5% of firearm dealers said 90% of firearm used in today's crime. In today's crime, not my what's left. In today's crime. And they don't want the firearm dealers to be held unaccountable to a code of conduct. There's a code of conduct when you got firearm violence going on. And also some states, not all now, just some, are now okay with having a passed law for the sellers to obtain. So they have a law they got to obtain now as far as firearm violence. And they got those ghost guns. And ghost guns are now, they try to make them very popular. But Biden is fighting against ghost guns because of the fact that ghost guns can really, really be dangerous. Ghost guns are mostly in California, up more in the city and states, because they're more popular. They're easy to get. And ghost guns are made from a printer, which is very, very easy for kids to get. You know what I'm saying? Very easy for kids to get. Hey, big Philly OG, how you doing? Big OG always, let me read this right quick. A big Philly dog, OG King, salute King, always live and respect, blessing to you and your family, always. Yeah, I'm going to cut this real short right quick. I went by one day, I was just strolling. Let me just put this young man name up right here. I was strolling, and I caught, I was doing on the lives, I was catching all the lives, and I rolled down to Mr. Big Dog Philly OG. And I went up there with them brothers. And those brothers was getting down up in there. Y'all need to go over there, please, and check out Big Dog Philly OG. If I tell you them brothers got some serious conversations over there, they got some serious educational services that we all can use, I promise you. And I love going over there. And I'm over there all the time. I got my notification bell on because they're wise. They give them wisdom. They got knowledge over there. And they got grown folks talk. They're not over there doxing, fussing, cussing, disgrading each other, down putting each other. They not doing none of that at my brother's channel over there. So y'all need to go over there and check out my brother. Y'all hear me, my king, Big Dog Philly OG. And y'all make sure y'all check out my brother Shank Rock, who also did help me doing the school program as far as getting the boys' haircuts. He did help me with that. So y'all check out Mr. Shank Rock and also Miss Melanie Jim, not on my watch. And y'all check out Miss Parker. Yes, indeed. Y'all please do that. Please do that. But anyway, let's see here. Okay. Oh yeah, we need all okay about those guns. Like now, my wife said, the firearms are very dangerous right there for ghost guns, and so we're trying to get those ghost guns out of the state of California, out of any state, because they are low budget. They're going up on the radar, and like I said, Biden is trying to get it taken care of, but most gun laws, gun dealers are not willing to work with some kids or some dealerships as far as going down on some of the things on some of the laws. And some of the laws they do have right now, a lot of dealerships are not going by them. And so what they're doing is getting those dealerships a lot of fines since they're not going by the laws that they have, which I am okay with that. I'm okay with it because they do need fines, but the laws are not traveling because of the fact that if these kids are getting these guns this easily, there's a problem. And then it's not just the kids with the guns. You got older adults who not putting their firearms away safely where our young adults won't get a hold to them. You know, I have seen several, and I'm very sick of these men and women who claim to be parents or a parent who is not, again, who is not completely putting a firearm up in the correct place. So the kids are 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old, 6 years old, won't be in a unaliving their sisters and brothers. You see what I'm saying? Because you're somewhere hanging out in the front of the living room, and these kids are back here playing with the weapon that you guys are supposed to be hid in backpacks, baskets, and things like that. And that is so wrong. You know, if you got a firearm, get you a safe, get you a shoebox, put it in your closet, up in your closet, only where you would know, not where your kids would know, your neighbor you know, your cousin know, your friends would know. Put your firearm up to where you know where your firearm is, not what everybody in the house know your firearm is. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now, that is what the problem is. Kids are getting hold of firearms, and the parents going to jail. The mamas got these boyfriends over there, these dope dealers over there, got these firearms in their house along with these drugs. They ain't paying attention, and they entertaining each other. And these kids in the bag, you know, kids meddle, kids look, they nosy, because you know our kids are nosy, and they look and see what's going on. And you know, they're having a good time, and these babies are back there what? Programming. Not knowing that they program, but they into stuff. So if they're into stuff, you know, they're gonna be nosy and go get to looking and stuff and things like that. So what they do? They're gonna go in there and pull that firearm out while mommy up in there entertaining her boyfriend. So y'all, when y'all have those men come over, you know, let them know, don't bring no weapons to my house. You know, I got kids in my house, you know, things like that. So there's things that you don't want in your household, right? Right. And we all love our kids. We raise them and we love them. We had them and we love them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got to keep in mind at all times. We love our babies at all times. So y'all make sure y'all keep y'all firearms put up. And then, you know, some states that be registered. Where I'm at, they don't have to be registered, no license. But some states, they still do. But even in the ones that has the proper care now, where they say you don't have no license, things like that, the people like in Texas, you don't need license for to buy a firearm. And Mr. Hot Wheel, we all know who Mr. Hot Wheel is, right? Mr. Abbott is Mr. Hot Wheel. I call him Mr. Hot Wheel. He's down there in Austin, Texas, just pushing laws through. Because guess what? He don't give a damn. He don't care about the gun laws. It ain't his kids. It ain't his family members. He don't give a damn. But we got to give a damn because those are our kids. Those are that's our future. That's got guns in their hands. You know what I'm saying? And so we got to take care of our kids because guess what? They taking care of their, I'm not saying it's a black and white thing, but they're taking care of their kids, their people. Why can't we stand up and take a charge and make a change in our communities as far as gun violence and where our kids are going to school right now and not getting no doggone education? But their kids are getting education, but our kids are not getting no education because it's clearly said that in Texas, kids between the age of 15 to 18 cannot read. I bet you if you go into the other neighborhoods, private schools, and things like that, I bet you all of their kids can go in there and read every doggone word. If not, they got somebody right there, a tutor, or somebody right there to catch what they don't even know what they're learning. Am I right? Yes, I am. And it's crazy. And they're saying it's not a black and white thing in school, but what is it? That's what it's become to be now, black and white thing. They already trying to take black history out of school. So our kids want to know our history. And then when we come out of that, guess what we got to do? We got to start teaching our kids Black history in home so they can learn what's going on. So they want to hear from nobody else about Black history when we already know about Black history, our ancestors, what our ancestors went through, what our mama's mama went through, what our mama's mama dad went through, what our grandmothers went through, their parents. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. And this is what we got to keep doing every day, is motivate our kids, giving our kids love, making sure our kids ain't got firearm, they got the right thing. And I always say, when your kids go to school, check their backpacks. Ain't nothing wrong with checking a kid backpack. Why not? At the school, they gonna get the backpack checked if they gotta go through a metal detector. So why you cannot check their backpacks at home? That's all I'm just saying. That's just it. Why not? You see what I'm saying? So when your kid get ready to go to school, and we also seen on TV where a kid went to school, had some in his backpack, nobody checked the backpack. Check your kid's backpack. And then not only that, when you check your kid's backpack, y'all, you checking their homework as well. Make sure they did the homework. What kind of permission slip up in there? What kind of note they did, got up in the backpacks where you don't even see? It's a lot of parents are not giving our kids the push to get a good education because of the fact that they too busy hanging out. They're not checking their backpacks, see what's going on in their backpacks. They're not checking none of that kind of stuff. Kids come home, put the backpack down, just start going playing, ain't doing no homework. Mom and dad kicking and cooking, whatever she doing, hanging out, whatever on the cut. But those kids' backpacks still need to be checked so you make sure they're getting the right education, the proper, if you need to sign in paperwork, if you need to go to the schoolhouse and make a fuss about anything, you see what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. And that's why the school system is not taking the melanated people too seriously, because we're not going to schools to check on our kids. But I guarantee you, those other colored people, those clear people, they are going to the school to check on their doggone kids. We don't. We're not even calling up to see what's going on in the schoolhouse because we don't even really care, do we? No, we don't. We don't care. So we need to get into gear, y'all. Get into gear. And y'all heard Kassandra say last time that we need to start making our own community. And I believe we make our own community, we can get our own school in our own community. If we can get our own school in our community, we can get good educational teachers. Because we are, as melanated people, we are good teachers. We have educational teachers as such as sisters and brothers who are willing to go in there and teach our young adults what they need to know because what they're not getting at school. And if we get that community together, I think we'll do a good thing with a community of African American people and going kind of like back in going back to Black Wall Street, where we had the school programs, where we were feeding each other, and now the things that Black Panther has started, guess who's coming in and claiming the back to school programs, the feeding, the shots, the haircuts, things like that. Guess who's claiming that? That white man claiming it. I have to say it, but the clear man is claiming that. The clear man is claiming that. Not knowing that the Black Panthers started that a long time ago. They started that a long time ago in the community. The Black Panther did. But guess what? The clear man is now taking accountability for being that man who introduced those things to their community and to the neighborhoods. And that's not even true. They didn't do that. They didn't do that. Black Panthers did that. Our brothers and sisters did that for us. Do y'all know back then that they didn't want them coming to their communities? And do y'all know right now, as of today, I bet you don't know, they're trying to get their own courthouse? The clear people are trying to get their own courthouse, their own lawyers, their own ambulance, their own police department. Did y'all know that? Did you know that? And in some states on the ballot, they're trying to make it where it can be, they can only hire only whites on the jobs. Did you know that? Did you know that? But the thing is, can they do that? Do they have a right to tell us as Black and African American people that we cannot work in their business because they want only just clear people there? Or we gonna let that go? Y'all better give them go vote. Get up and go vote. Stop sleeping. Wake up. Wake up. Go vote. Get out and vote. Take your friend with you. Go vote. Y'all play a part and get your rights in your city and states. This in America, period. Get your rights. Get what's owed to us. You know, we'll never get our 40 acre in a mural. We already know that, right? Right. But we still want our kids to get good education. And we still want our kids to be treated right as such, as a human being and as a young king and young queen to get their education. That's all I'm saying. What's the problem? The problem is they feel like they don't want to teach our kids no more. If y'all haven't noticed that, if you ain't noticed, you better wake up. Now, Saeed, you better wake up. If y'all have not noticed how they treat our kids in school, wake up, America. Wake up, my people. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Quit sleeping. Things are moving around without you. Y'all don't know how things are going. While we sleeping at night, they plotting. While they sleeping at night, they are plotting. Changing the rules while we're sleeping. And when you wake up, there's a new rule or a new law in place, and you're like, when they put that in place? When that happened? You know what I mean? That's crazy. Pretty's Eyes said, parents don't realize how important it is to be involved in your children's education. Parents have more rights than they know. Yes, girl, yes. About the voices and the choices of the school system. Yes, but Miss Pretty Eyes, people do not use that. They don't take what they know. They don't take what they have and force it. Did y'all see like the young brother who had was going about the crown law, where they took that young brother, didn't want to have them dreads, but they had a clear boy come through his hair all the way down to past his back, on his back and things like that. But that man clearly said it might be his religion. But then you got this young king over here, you harassing, right? Because he got dreads, right? And they're not past they're not long on his shoulder. They ain't not out of place. I mean, his hair was neat. And the crown law here in Texas, Hot Wheels, Greg Abbott, he passed the crown law. Now, if he passed the crown law, why is the school district still messing with this young man, the Black African-American young man? But guess what? That clear man, they didn't mess with him, but they made sure they pressured that young brother and his mother about his doggone hair. And that was not cool at all. That wasn't right. Y'all know that wasn't right. And they harassed them folks so doggone bad, they had to go get them a lawyer. They had to go get Miss Candy Matthews. Now, if you don't know who Miss Candy Matthews is, y'all better check her out. She ain't playing no games. She's a little short lady, about 5'6", 5'5". You hear me? She got them heels on. She got that cowboy hat on, and she ain't playing no games with nobody at all. She is down with the NAACP, and she is down with the her community. She's down with the African American, the melanated people, and all that. Y'all wake up and y'all make y'all choices the correct way. Y'all make sure our kids are getting an education and quit sitting on y'all asses, and I did say asses, and not checking them backpacks when your kid come home and when your kid go to school. We need that. Because if our kids are not learning in school, we got to make sure they learn at home. And if that's the case, they're not learning in school, it's time for you as a parent to give them a private school, or guess what? Start teaching them at home yourself. Do you know a lot of clear people is not going to school? They get more education at home now. But our kids, as Black African American kids, are going to school getting mistreated still. We need to wake up. We need to wake up, y'all. I don't know what we're doing. We're too busy fussing and cussing and downgrading each other. This calling CPS. Wake the hell up and get you some business. And your business is take care of your business in your household, support your kids. Because if your kids is not right, you ain't right. I don't give a damn what you say. Oh, I got this, I'm together. But what your kids got? Is your kids correct on that end? Is your kids together? You got your kids down pat? Or you making sure you check your kids' backpack every morning, go to school and sign their paperwork, see what kind of grades they getting. If they get no 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. You see what I'm saying? Make sure your kids know how to read, y'all. And quit sleeping. Wake up. They mistreating our babies. They mistreating us. They mistreating us, putting these firearms in our kids' hand. They mistreating us. Greg Elliott is mistreating us down in Austin, Texas, down there, passing them dumbass laws. No license. No registration on firearms. No mandate for the mask. And we all know C-19 still out there. People still getting sick. Now, why would you do that? Because they say we are in the red state. The red state is the Republicans. And the Republicans don't care nothing about nobody but themselves as long as they getting their money. And I trust and believe me, their man grandkids are going to the best schools. They ain't sick. They doing what they need to do and taking care of their kids. But we as melanated people, we're not doing our job. We kicking it. We need to start saving. Take your money out them banks. Banks liable to close down any day. And guess where your money going to be? In the bank. And guess where you going to be at? Out in that doggone line trying to get your doggone money. And guess what? When you get that to the bank, you may not even have no money. Because do you know the bank make money off of your money? You are the one that's keeping the bank going. I know you know that, right? You got to know. You are the ones that keeping the banks up on their toes, because if they didn't have your money, they couldn't make it. They use your money to loan out, and they use your money to put interest on other people's stuff. Your money. But if you take your money out them banks, they won't have the option to do that. They can't do it. But if you know you put your money in all those banks and you want to go get your loan as a colored man or woman, and you can't go get no loan, and you've been with that bank 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, they won't give you even $1,000 on dollars. But you been going there, being a business person with them, cashing your checks, got your account, saving account, got your little money in your account and everything. Why not? Why not? I don't understand. They're making their money off of us. Hey, Kassandra, off of us. If there was no us putting our money into the banks, there would not be no banks. Did y'all not notice when the banks started closing down and people wanted their money out there and they had a long line and they couldn't really get nobody no money because they didn't have no money? They didn't have no money to give you because your money been loaned out already to other people, and it wasn't your people. It wasn't your people when they got no loan and got no loan for all this amount of money. They ain't giving us no loans, but they are giving the clear people all the loans that they want. What about us? That's why, like I said, we had talked about getting your own community started. Like the Black Panthers. See what I'm saying? Get your own hospitals, doctors, nurses, teachers. Your own postman, your own grocery store. You see, your own clerks. You see what I'm saying? Those are things that we need to work on and things we need to look into. We need to look into that, y'all. We really, really do. What's going on, Kassandra? Y'all, let me just go ahead and get started. But y'all know Donald Trump. He took the stand, y'all. Donald Trump is going on trial. He took that stand, y'all. Donald Trump is showing out on the stand as if he didn't give a damn what judge it was. You understand me? Donald Trump ain't caring about nobody but himself. But you know what? I do believe Donald Trump is going to be the only president that we have had that made president and going to be in jail at the same time. I'm telling y'all, he's going to be the only one. Because that man was clashing with the judge. He was clashing with the judge on the charges that they've been going through for a whole year. And the judge told Donald Trump lawyers to control him. They can't control Donald Trump. He's going to say what the hell he wants. Because I said they try to keep it handicapped. Yes, Lord. They recognize our power and try to make sure that we don't recognize it. They try to set us back to make sure we can't have say so in how the world is ran. Amen. You better believe it. You better know it. They trying to shut us up and keep us quiet. I bet y'all didn't know this right here. Did y'all know back in the day, cattlemen, the clear people was calling themselves cattlemen. We, as African American kings and queens, our kings was calling themselves cowboys. Yeah. The clear people was calling themselves cattlemen. Our African American men, our kings, was calling themselves cowboys. Yeah. And cowboys sounded so much cooler than cattlemen. They are now claiming the word cowboys. How about that? I know you didn't know that, right? How about that? Yeah. They're claiming cowboys now. But back then, Jesse James, they were all the baddest cowboys. You hear me? And those back in the day, Jesse James and all them, those were the get them up men. Those was the men who didn't care, who took care of their business as black men back in the day. Those are the ones that's in the dirt, the bad ones. You see what I'm saying? The ones that want to be that took care of their business, Jesse James and all them. And it's wild. TT said he gonna run the country from behind bars, I guess. He is, TT. Donald Trump is gonna run that doggone, he gonna run the country. Yeah, he gonna run the country behind bars. Yes, ma'am. He's gonna do that. Cause y'all tap in free Zoom and wealth building. Yeah, y'all catch this knowledge now. I did put this on my community wall. Y'all catch this knowledge. Because I'm gonna make sure I want to go back and do a replay, but I'm gonna make sure I catch this knowledge, y'all. I really am. TT said, when's that airing, Kassandra? Y'all make sure y'all catch that knowledge, because y'all know we get a knowledge over here, right? Y'all know it. Y'all better know it. Also, I don't know if y'all know who Letta James is. She's also I think she's part of the prosecution of the trial with Donald Trump. And she said the only thing that mattered with Donald Trump was the numbers and the facts. The numbers and the facts. And she said Trump is trying to defend a $250 million penalty that he might have to pay. $250 million penalty. That's a lot of money, but hey, Donald Trump got that money. It ain't gonna hurt him, but he don't want to pay that, and he don't want to look bad to the United States. See what I'm saying? But it ain't gonna matter, because guess what? How bad he look now, he's still gonna be what? Our president. He gonna be the president. I know he is, because I'm afraid, and I already know in my heart, Biden ain't gonna make it no more. It's over with for him. It's over with for Biden. Kassandra said it's actually on now. I get the information and bring it to y'all. Okay. Thank you, Kassandra. Thank you. I sure appreciate that. I really do, because we need that education. Over here, y'all, we make sure we try to educate everybody. We try to make sure we get everybody wisdom, get them wise words, things like that, because we already know. We know what's going on. We know what's going on. But yeah, Miss Letta James is trying to say Donald Trump, only thing matter about Donald Trump is his numbers and his facts. They're trying to say he can't hide the numbers and he can't hide the facts. So we're going to see how they play out with Donald Trump and everything. But also, that Donald Trump is saying that his companies are worth billions of dollars. Now, he got a company called Mar-a-Lago, which is worth $18 million by itself. So I don't think $250 million is going to hurt him, but it's going to put a damper in his pocket. But not too much, because I have to remember now, Donald Trump is what? He is a businessman. He is a businessman. But the thing about it is, y'all, see how they play the game with the judge. They know he got that money. You know, he got them good lawyers. His lawyers are now trying to say that they're going to file a mistrial. They're going to file a mistrial. For what? Because they believe the judge is being biased against Donald Trump. What? How? How could they say that the judge is being biased against the Trump man? How? How? So now they want mistrial. But see, guess what? He got those kind of lawyers who can go in there and play them kind of games with the judge. He got those kind of lawyers who can go in there and debate with the judge and make some kind of do some kind of make some kind of some kind of deal with the judge. They can do that. And they're going to do that. You know, he might go to jail for a little while because the lady down in Atlanta, she really pushing it. She pushing it really hard. And you know, I don't know if they're gonna try to give him a RICO case or not, but I know they gave Young Thug a RICO case. I know they're giving Young Thug a hard doggone time. That man done look like he done aged about 30 doggone years down in that doggone jail cell down there, Young Thug. More power to you, my brother. I sure hate that, brother. TT said, yes, them numbers don't lie. The people in the country are irritated as hell with Biden and his administration. They sure is. Yeah, they ready to keep Biden up out of there any day now. Biden gonna pick his pace up. Biden is not doing right. And where is the vice president at? Where's she at? You know, kicking with her girlfriend. We ain't seen her in long. I ain't seen old Harris girl in a minute. Anybody seen her in a minute? I ain't seen her in a while, y'all. I have not seen old Harris girl in a minute. And you don't even see them together anymore. You don't see Biden and Harris together anymore. You see her somewhere with her pantsuit on. You know, waving out there at her GF. You see what I'm saying? Every time you look around, Biden is going everywhere by himself. He on a plane everywhere, slow rolling by himself. Where is she at? She not nowhere around with him. You see? She making other plans, doing something else. Who knows? She might. We don't know what she's doing. You know, they're not saying too much about her. You know, where is she at? You know, but I know one thing. I know where she ain't at. She ain't with Biden. She ain't with him. And how I know, I watch the news. And when I watch the news, I don't see her with him nowhere. She ain't going out with him to different places to support him. He going out by himself. She ain't nowhere around. Where's she at? Really, to tell the truth about it, she ain't been around, period, anyway. Just to be honest with it, tell the truth. Y'all know I'm not lying. When y'all see her and you see Biden, don't they be separated in different places? Don't y'all see Biden going over to different countries by himself about the war? Where's she at? I'll wait. Yeah, where's she at? She ain't nowhere around. Nowhere around. She missing. But he going by himself. Teacher said, ain't even heard Kamala say a damn thing. You ain't heard her say nothing. Not one thing. Nothing. At all. She been missing. She is missing. She ain't nowhere to be around. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Where she at? She ain't there to help that man. And we all know that man got old. You see how he's slow rolling. We see how he talking like he got a little dementia. You know, I appreciate what he have done. You know, I could use me no stimulus check. That's definitely what I can use. You hear me? Yeah, let's go. Hey, but yeah, TT, you're right, TT. Let me go back to your message. Right, Purp, that black woman, that's a black woman. She's on a girl's trip ignoring BS going on over here. She's unbothered. TT, she's very unbothered. She don't care. She don't care what's going on. You hear me? And while she not caring, she might not even have nowhere to be comfortable next year. You know why I say that? Because whether y'all been watching it or not, I want y'all to know at the poll right now, Trump is leading. Trump is leading in 5 battle rounds. Trump is leading. He sure is. So y'all, I'm not saying watch the news, but y'all keep your eye open. Y'all keep a mind, keep your eyes open and stay mindful. Stay very, very mindful. It's very important to stay mindful. I promise you it is. It's very important. Now, y'all know it's been a month now since the fight over there with Israel over there. You know, the Israel's troop is encircling the Gaza city. You see what I'm saying? They are encircling the Gaza city. Now, my was a girl, this a miss. I know, right? Over in Gaza City, y'all, the unalive toll now is 10,000 people. 10,000 people. Now, how are we going to go over there and save all these people? Salute, Big Reed. How are we going to go and help all these people over there in Gaza? They already unalive 10,000 people over there. The recent attacks have already injured 45 Americans on the bases over in the bases over there, not including over in Iraq and Syria. You know, and then you got, like I said, I couldn't be an American. I wouldn't be an American going over to Israel for what? Why am I going over to Israel? They already told the country over there in Israel been tore up. They done tore all their country up. Their whole country is a whole mess over there, just raggedy over in Israel. Before they even start this fight right now, it's been raggedy over there. They done tore Israel up. They done told Israel at the Gaza Strip, you know, they just now trying to let them get some kind of medical assistance come over there to help those people. Salute, Tory. And it's crazy. Y'all, I don't know, but I think I can just tell y'all, you know, things gonna get real short pretty soon. You hear me? Your water gonna get short pretty soon. Your groceries gonna get short real soon, huh? You better make your garden and start preparing for the worst. Prepare for I'm not saying the worst is gonna come, but prepare for the worst. Prepare for the worst. And they got a lot of Hamas tunnels over there. A lot of Hamas tunnels over there in Israel. And they're on a mission to destroy all those tunnels. And up on those tunnels, there are people down there with some makeshift hospitals down up on them tunnels. They got a lot of people down up on those tunnels hiding out down there. If they go down there up on that tunnel, they gonna unalive a lot of people down there up on those tunnels. And since the fight has been going on, they're saying that it's been a lot of small babies. They may not be our baby, but they're human beings, babies being unalive. You see what I'm saying? And we over here want to fight each other, go to each other's house, call CPS. You that damn bad. Take your ass on over there and do some fighting over there and see how you gonna last. Tell me how it work out. If you that eager and want to destroy people in America, go over there and fight. Hang out over there. You know? Let me see how it work out for you since you're so bad. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and hang out. And you ones who got the firearms, go over there and over on Hamas over there in Israel over there and hang out. Let me know how bad you is then. Don't call crying until you need to come back. Because they ain't taking nobody back like that no more. They leaving your ass up over there. Because they don't even want you. We want you. You're now a traitor. you done betrayed America. Yeah. Yeah. Since you so bad, go over and do some fighting. You want to call the police? You want to do this, do that? Go over and do it. Go over there. Let me know how long your ass will last. I already tell you ain't gonna last. You ain't gonna last 2 damn minutes. 2 minutes. But over here, you know, you the keyboard king, you the keyboard queen, you keyboard badass, you keyboard, I'm gonna whoop your ass, this and that. Take your ass on over there, because I'm sick of you motherfuckers. Y'all getting on my nerve. You done got on my nerve with that crap. Go on over there. Let me know how it work out. Go on over there. I bet you won't stay. Do y'all know? I've been seeing a lot now. They've been talking about Elijah McClain. They're talking about him a lot now. He's coming back up now. What they've done to him. Not only that, they not even going to really try and support his parent, his mother, you know. And I'm really upset about that because they gunned down that young man for no reason. They gave him too much medication. The EMS did for no reason. And now they got to take everybody through court, see what really happened. So prayers go out to his mom because they're finding the policeman, one of the police was not guilty, but they did charge 4 people. 4 people have been charged now, don't get me wrong. But this one guy, they found him not guilty at all. The jury did in Colorado. So that's crazy. And that's why I said we got to take care of our business, y'all. Now my word said, Purp, we're going to send all these motherfuckers that want to be to the Middle East. Right. We need to do that. Yeah, we need to send them to the Middle East and see how long they'll last. They won't last long. They ain't going to stay long. Because one thing, they going to be able to duck and dodge. They're going to be a whole human body, not a computer. You know what I'm talking about? They can't duck and dodge, them bullets and carrying on. But yeah, they need to go over there. And they need a wake-up call of what they really got and how good they got it toward versus what the people over there ain't got. You know what I'm saying? What nobody got. Do you all know that shoplifting is up 73% in Dallas, Texas, y'all? As the retailers are rushing to put merchandise out of reach. So what they're saying is the merchandise went so high now, they're going in stores, I guess trying to rob or whatever, but what they're doing now, they done got so smart, the retailers done got so smart, they putting all expensive merchandise behind bars, y'all. Yeah. So if they doing that, they're always letting us know already things are going to get worse. When you see those clear people start locking shit up, making different plans, closing down early, you best believe something getting ready to happen. They ain't doing all that for nothing. They know something that we don't freaking know. They know something that we don't know. They know something that we don't know. Also, if you got kids in school, they're saying that since school, some cell phones are no longer able to go into classrooms in Florida. I don't even like Florida, but I can get them hands up on this part. So they're saying that since they have been taking the cell phones from the kids in classrooms, the kids are actually communicating with each other. They're talking to each other. I guess at first the kids weren't really communicating with each other because they had the cell phones, and was paying more attention to their cell phones. That's what I do believe. So now the cell phones are no longer in class where they can't play the games, be interrupted. They can now interact with each other in school. They should have been did that. They were too lenient on that. They should have been done did that. A lot of rules in schools they put in place that we didn't go vote on. They need to take out, or we need to go re-vote because our people will sleep, and our people need to do what? Wake up. Wake up, my people. Now, my wife said now they need to shoplift with all these high-priced Oreos on $5.99. I should have stolen it. Not $5.99. Do you know, now my watch, do you know on the Oreo cookies, I think it's a cross or some kind of symbol on those cookies. It belongs to some kind of group or some kind of I want to say cult. Check it out. Somebody was telling me, did I know that? I said, no, I didn't know that. See, even I'm in my 50s, I'm still getting education. You see what I'm saying? I'm still getting some little knowledge, a little wisdom thrown over my way. Yeah. Check those Oreo cookies. It's a little sign. It's a cross on those Oreo cookies. Tori said, Purp always been in the face. Thank you, Tori. It's a cross on those Oreo cookies, I believe. Whatever that symbol is, look it up. They're saying some kind of cult sign or something like that. Yeah, they sure did. I caught the end of it when I looked at it. I didn't catch out. I just caught the end of it, and I didn't see the rest of it. She said, Big Reed said he want an interview, Tara. Let's go, Tara. Now, Illinois, I guess y'all up there We're just doing a little bit too much up there in Illinois. You know, I don't even go to Illinois. That's part of Chicago and up there with Chief what's that man name? What's that black man doggone name? I I I can't think of that black man name. I just said his name not too long ago. But that man is not doing nothing. I better check now to know his Oreos. Yeah. Yeah, I be looking at something, reading stuff. Yeah. Something there's something to sign on the Oreo cookies. Some kind of cork or something like that. Excuse me. I can't remember, but yeah, check them cookies and look up the sign on the Oreo cookies and see what it means and what it stands for. I believe that's what it was. Well, I caught the end of it, but that's what they were saying. Sure was. That's exactly what they were saying. I was shocked. I was real shocked. Illinois firearm owners have until January the 1st of 2024 to register certain assault weapons and attachments. You can go on the web and find out what the policies are, and there is an 85-page document that you need to be using to get registered. So, Illinois, if y'all trying to get those firearm registered out there, you better take care of your business. If not, the laws out there are going to change. So that's why I always tell people, know your laws. Tick into your laws. Laws change every day. Again, they pass laws while we are asleep. They pass laws while we are asleep at night. So y'all make sure y'all check y'all keep y'all laws in order. Cause they passed so many laws, y'all. They passed over 800 laws in Texas in September, October. Yeah, I hadn't even finished the chance of you reading all the doggone laws just yet. I just haven't. I have not.
Shit, girl, I'm finna check these Oreos, girl.
Let's go.
Don't play with me. Girl, you know they got the chocolate Oreos now. So I'm like, I told Noah, go get your Oreos. You know he don't want these Oreos to be thrown away. We don't want the KKK to be making our Oreos and shit.
Yeah, it's a
But I'm
symbol. I
trying
think
to
it's a
find
cross, some
out,
kind of symbol.
what is it,
Huh?
Purp?
It's a
What is
symbol
it,
on the
baby?
Oreo. It's a symbol on the Oreos.
Uh-huh.
It's a symbol up there. It means something. Yeah, they was talking about. I catch all of it. I was like, damn, the Oreos. They
It's
got some kind of crazy.
probably like one of those swastika signs. It's probably one of them
It,
swastika signs or something. Let me see.
yeah, girl, look at it. When I heard that, I'm like, what? I can't eat no more Oreos. I got a whole pack of them.
Girl, yeah, because they got the peppermint Oreos now for Christmas. They got the s'mores Oreos, the hot cocoa Oreos, the chocolate Oreos now. I'm trying to find
Yeah,
this.
they sure do.
Yep, I'm gonna look it up. I bet you. I bet you they do. They over here tricking our
Yeah.
kids.
Yes, yes. And if nobody noticed, I've noticed that the chocolate, certain candy that we used to eat when we were young, how good it was. That candy right today is not even, it don't even taste the same anymore. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but eating the chocolate don't taste the same anymore.
You know what, Perp? I thought because I was getting older, my taste buds were changing. So
No,
it
ma'am.
ain't, huh?
No,
Girl,
no,
I thought
ma'am.
the taste buds
No,
were
ma'am.
changing.
She said I've never liked
Wow.
Oreo. Yeah, the chocolate is changing, y'all. The chocolate, you weren't tripping now, my watch. It has changed. Candy has changed. The taste of candy has changed from when
Right.
we was eating candy. Yeah, it sure has. So no, you weren't tripping. Your taste buds was correct.
Wow. They
They
wrong
they
for
were
that.
correct. They was correct. Yes, ma'am. So we now, like I said, and I was somewhere. And I was in line at the grocery store, and the lady talking about we got to get some above garden, and somebody was selling above garden. So now they're selling above gardens in the stores now. So that means
What
that
is that,
we
Perp?
already know that our soil ain't no good. So Go get your above garden, y'all, and start making your own garden, y'all. Do your own your vegetables. I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah. True. Purp even start her make her a vegetable. I start growing me a cabbage in my little pot. I got me some soil and me a pot. Sure did. My little cabbage thing got the roots on the end of it. I planted my cabbage. Sure did. Y'all better make plans. Make you some plans. I'm telling y'all, they nasty. Teacher said they nasty things. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Yes, ma'am. Ain't that crazy?
That's real crazy.
So and I was wondering, Halloween. That time people, the candy wasn't no, some of the candy wasn't no good. Somebody had put needles in the candy, this and this and that, and they said that it came from people's houses. But how we know that some of that candy was already touched already before it hit the store, before it hit the stores?
Right. Girl, they're talking about something on the Oreos that has some type of German cross or
See,
something. I'm reading it on.
I just told you, but I just said it was cross. Something told you. Yes, ma'am. Let's go.
And it represents the military as well as the German military and today's Freemasons. It talks about today's Freemasons. Never again will you overlook the very special design while eating Oreos. So it's actually on the cookies themselves. I never knew that. No, you ain't getting no more Oreos. Girl, no, if you done killed me, girl. No more Oreos, nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Get out. I'm gonna be quiet from now. I'm sorry, Noah.
Girl. Hey, Noah, Purp went live. Now you don't get no more Oreos because Purp went live on your Oreos. Oh, I see it. Oh. Ooh, Purp. It is. Poor no.
Read what it say now, Mo.
It is. Yeah, I just read it to you. It says cross symbolizes in pagan times the 4 elements of power manifestation in the earlier days. Yeah, and what it's saying on there, it says associated with the Knights, the Templars, as well as with the German military on today's Freemasons. Yep, it says never again will you overlook very special design on eating Oreos. Wow.
Yep.
Golly. Purp over here messing up your childhood and shit.
I'm sorry, no. I'm gonna be more quiet.
Look, Noah gonna be like, Mom, I'm gonna just scrape off the and eat the rest. He gonna scrape off the sign and eat the rest. Girl, these chocolate Oreos, I've never had one before. This is my first time. They actually good. No, I like these.
I like Oreos too, girl.
Girl, they also have like I told you, they got the s'mores Oreos now, and like for the holidays, and they also got the hot cocoa Oreos and the peppermint Oreos. So I'm gonna try it, but girl, I'm looking at an Oreo. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see if I got enough light. Let me see. I don't know if I got enough light. Let me see if I got enough light on here.
Titi said she pranked her daughter one year with peppermint Oreos. She put toothpaste in the middle and had her bite into it, and she was mad.
Wrong for that. Can y'all see that cross? There's a cross on the Oreo, and it's right above. Is there enough light or no? Probably not enough light. Let me see. Maybe if I put it against here. Let me see something. I need more light.
Yeah, y'all be careful with them Oreos, y'all. They Purp gave a little knowledge over here.
Okay. Perfect. Let me see if I can put it up against my TV and it's enough light. Yeah, it's not enough light. So. But I see it.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
on there. Yeah.
yeah, I see it, Perp. It's a little cross, and
Yes,
right
ma'am.
above where it says the Oreo name in the middle,
Uh-huh.
yep,
Uh-huh.
it's got one of those 4 point pagan crosses. Yep, it sure does, baby. They
Yeah. So
wrong
y'all,
for this.
and guess but can you imagine how long we've been eating Oreos though? You see what I'm saying? And this sign been on the
And it's
Oreo
right
for how
there.
many years? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. I don't think people probably looked at it and noticed it, but it's right here, baby, and you
Yes.
can't miss it.
I never noticed it. You understand me? I never noticed it at all. But when I heard it,
Right.
I went to look. I'm like, well, damn, it's like a cross, and it is
It
a
is.
cross.
Yep, it's a cross. It's one of them. Yeah, they wrong for this.
I've been eating Oreo, and I don't like the double stuff. And I don't. That's
It's
to
too
me. But
much. It's too sweet.
yeah,
The
yeah,
double
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. But the other one I can eat. I eat that all day long. But I've been eating Oreos. For all then all my life.
Wow.
And they been giving my mama money and shit, and got the devil me on them cookies.
Poor Noah. Poor Noah. I said, Noah, go get me your bag of Oreos. He talking about why? I said, just go get them. I said, I ain't gonna eat them all. I said, just go get them. And he brought them up, girl. Yes. Noah, come bring your cookies back downstairs, baby.
No,
It's your
he gonna eat
last
them cookies. You
bag,
got him
nigga.
messed up. He gonna eat them cookies,
Look,
baby.
girl, this your last bag of Oreos. I'm telling you, y'all. If y'all ever had
Purp
chocolate
talk too much.
Oreos, these are good. Mm.
I'm sorry, now, Mama.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Noah. I'm sorry for spoiling your Oreos, baby. I'm so sorry. But everybody need to know what we around here eating. You know what I'm saying? Because they sneak that kind of stuff in on us. Damn.
Yeah. Yes, they do. No, go put them downstairs. But you know what I wanted to touch up on, Perk? Let me chew this Oreo. What I wanted to touch up on is, remember earlier you were talking about
I, I forgot what you
having
doing.
so many um different races working at a job. So I don't know if you have a company that has, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 50 workers or more, you have to have some diversity in there. And it's called affirmative action. So with the affirmative action, they were trying to get rid of it because they're saying, oh, there's no more racism out there. People should be able to hire who they want. So I haven't looked up or researched anything since they tried to, get rid of it. So I don't know if they did or not, but I'm going to do some more research on affirmative action. Does anybody know anything about affirmative action? And if it passed, or, well, because we've been having affirmative action for the longest. You have to
Right,
have
right, right. But do you know a lot of people
people
never pay?
working.
But people never paid no attention though now on my watch, and I really never paid no attention to it. I started listening or hearing about it, and then I started paying more and more attention to it.
Yeah, well, see, I already knew. See, I already knew about affirmative action, but I never knew that they were trying to get rid of it. I was like, wait a minute. It's been law for a long time, but I did not know that they were trying to get rid of it. How does that have
Yeah,
the right to say that there's no more racism? Let's get rid of affirmative action. If there's no more racism, then why get rid of it? Why touch it? Why even mess with it? You know what I'm saying? So
right,
that tells you right
right.
there, if they messing with it and trying to get rid of it, there's got to be still some racism in the workplace.
It is. And see, in Texas, they can already fire you for no reason. I just come to you and say, "No, my
Hmm.
watch is fired. I don't need no more for long. I don't need you no more." And for what? Well, because I just don't like it. I just don't need nobody else today. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
go,
And
Tori.
that's really that's messed up. You know what I'm saying? But do you know a while back, around I guess the 70s, 60s, 70s, when the Black Panthers was around, they didn't even want to give them a place to stay back then. They
Wow.
want to rent out to them. Yeah. And I was on somebody panel one day, and they asked me, "Do would racism ever go away?" And I said no, and they said they think it
Right.
would. I said I don't think it ever go away. And this is a prime example of racism not never going away.
Yeah, and then also too what you said about the Head Start program and the free lunch program and all that stuff. Do you know, like you said, they took it from the Black Panthers. They started it
Yeah.
first. And do
Mhm.
you know the education system is now using that and they can write that off now on their
Yeah.
taxes?
Yeah. Yeah. And the Black Panthers ain't get no more kind of nothing off of it because off their
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's why it's important that we teach our children history, Black history in the home because, they didn't know anything about that. But yeah, we definitely started that. Black Panther Party did.
Sure did. Sure did. And a lot of people don't know that. Like I said, they are now taking out a bit, taking the awards for that program and something they never did start. Because we had to do that for our kids back then because wasn't nobody doing it for them. We want our kids to have good education, haircuts, good medical care and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And but they because they didn't provide it for us. We had to make our do our own thing. And now since they locked our Black Panther brothers up, quote unquote, now they're taking our benefits from what they started back in the day.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? I'm glad Big Dog Philly OG came in here too because I was with um Big Dog Philly OG for like, probably a year and a half ago, 2 years ago when I went to his channel. And what's really important over there too is no disrespecting Black
Mm.
Queen at all.
Yeah.
No disrespecting. And I can respect that because over here, they just be calling us bitches and hoes and trimps and, everything else. But over there at Big Dog Philly OGs, they do not allow the disrespect of Black queens on that panel. I like it
They
over there. He does have a lot of good content over there.
I was strolling one day and I went down, I was just strolling on little lives, just strolling. I said, let me go ahead and see what's going on. I see my kings up on the panel, good. They was talking and stuff. I didn't hear no bunch of cussing and nigga this and CPS. I'm calling police and another bitch. I didn't hear none of that over there. I heard nothing but educational thing, let's say grown folks talk. Let me just say that. That's the only thing I heard over there. And I said, oh, let me go ahead and subscribe to brother over here then. Shoot, they got some sense over here. They ain't crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, I sure did. I don't. I'm trying to remember. I don't know who subscribe. I mean, suggested that page to me. But like I said, it's been like almost 2 years ago when I found out a big. And he's been to my channel too. He used to come over there a lot when I used to do my nights. He used to always come over there. So I'm glad you found him. I don't know why I didn't put that in there a long time ago. But
Yeah.
yeah, I really, really like it over there. A lot of education. You ain't gonna hear no dumb stuff. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. Girl, I really enjoyed it. Girl, I stayed the whole show.
Yeah.
If I
Uh-huh.
stayed the whole show, I must have really liked it. You know what I'm talking about? And I did.
Yeah.
'Cause it was some brothers talking like men. You know what I'm talking? They ain't
Yep,
cussing
a
each other
lot of
out.
etiquette. Yep, a lot of and he's from Philly too. And I love my Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
And it's yeah, and it's grown folks talk and mature, educated Black men. I think Tari and Jamal, I think they
Jamal.
would
Uh-huh.
really like it over there.
I
I
think
think
they'll like
they
it over
really
there too.
will.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll put it
I
in
think
the
they do
chat.
too.
I'll put it in the chat. So I'll drop it in there again. But y'all go subscribe, what I'm saying, to uh Big Dog OG. I'm telling you, he's really and I had a wrench over there too. I had thought when I had seen, went over there, I didn't have it no more. But let me tell you, grown folks,
Hmm.
grown
Yes.
folks talk over there and no disrespecting of Black women.
That's right. That's right. And I like it over there. I really like it over there. I sure do. I do. So it's getting close to Mo 3's trial. And they got a lot going on about that. Um, one while, I think a lot of files was misplaced on that. And the reason why I say that is because the computers and stuff was hacked down there at the courthouse down there. The group by the name of Royal took down the several pages um, at the city of jail down there in Dallas, Texas, and it did weeks and damages of equipment and software. And the hackers, them hackers, some bad people. You hear me? If they want to get in there and they know what they're doing, they gonna get in there and take care of business. But those hackers stole more than 800,000 digital files that involve 1.2 terabytes of data. So let me tell you something. Okay, so let me tell you. That means they could got anybody files. You see what I'm saying? But so much stuff was going on at that time, and they got rid of Miss Hall. In my mind, I wonder what files did they get. You see what I'm saying? But that's just me thinking. Y'all know how I be thinking. Y'all don't pay me no mind. But I'm just wondering. I'm just really wondering. I really am. And remember me telling y'all earlier about not putting your money into the banks? Well, which y'all know, Bank of America and Wells Fargo was having problems with the direct deposits. And they're saying it was a glitch. A glitch in direct depositing my check. So y'all be careful when y'all put y'all money to them banks, like I said earlier. And also, TT, you do the TT and Leading Chronicles. Well, I was reading, and they were saying that fruit pouches that they be selling, they got a recall on those because somebody got sick of lead from the applesauce. So I meant to tell you about that, but I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot about that and everything. And y'all know we talked about the flying cars and how they gonna land if something happen, if they have a wreck, how it's gonna land, and where they come from up on the moon down to the earth and be splat. How they's gonna prevent that? I told y'all they're gonna have parachutes, right? But when they're gonna have parachutes to catch them. But now they try to get some turf up there, which is gonna be called the lunar landing pads, where they land on. So in my thought, it's not gonna be good because in those flying cars right now, the highest weight limit goes up to 253 pounds. They making them cars for the little ass people. Who gonna be able to be 253 pounds? Not too many people in America is 253 pounds. Yeah, and they're gonna be, if you not there not there weight amount, you gonna be able to get that car. But who cares? Because the first car gonna be $182,000, and it's not gonna even be put together. You gotta find somebody to put that mud together. So who cares? Nobody don't care. Nobody don't really care. And then this is why they putting those chips in our arm. Well, the crazy people. Yeah, you heard me, the crazy people. This is why they putting those chips in people's arms, their necks, you know what I'm saying, their wrists, because they're going to be needing that when they go up there on the moon to live. So I'm believing that up on the moon is going to be more digital than what it's going to be down here, because they're not going to be able to make everything like they're trying to do right now, because they said in 2024 is when the flying cars are going to be released. And do you know already up there on the moon, they got food growing, plants growing? They got a lunar thing where they're growing plants. Somebody went there and put some seeds out. And those seeds will start growing, and they'll make plants. So now they seeing where they can go ahead and they can start forming up there on the moon. What in the world? But yeah, this is what, like I said, this is what the digital chips and stuff going to be for up there. It's going to be for more like, it's going to be more like, digital up there. You know what I'm saying? Cyber up there on the moon. So down here, we're going to just be with all the smog and the fake preachers and those fake doctors and nurses, and because everybody else going up there, they're going to be the ones with all the money. So I guess I'm going to be down here with everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna be one. I don't want a chip. I don't want no chip. Do y'all want a chip in on y'all, in your arm, your neck, your wrist? Just go and make it very easy. Just go to the store and just run your hand across there. Bloop. You see what I'm saying? Your whole identification go across there. I don't think I would want that on me. And I think it'd be scary. But Elon Musk is offering people to come over and come out and get them done. They got insurance plans that they'll do it for you. If you ain't got all the money, they got that. All that. They sure do. So won't you try that? I noticed that a lot of companies are moving from different states. And I noticed a lot of companies are coming here to Texas. And right now they bring a company here from California is coming to Texas, which is going to expand the DFW and going to be putting out like 1,000 jobs. But yeah, we can't really, we like New York. We don't want no more people here. The freeways are already crowded. They're overcrowded. You know what I'm saying? Who wants that? Make me more late for work because Bobby and Sue up there going about 5 and you doing 65. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's just what I'm saying. I don't understand that, but some of us don't want to move to the new things that they're offering. You know what I'm saying? Some of us not ready for that. And whether you know it or not, pretty soon you're gonna be needing a new cell phone because you're gonna need the towers are gonna be changing pretty soon. The towers are gonna be changing pretty soon. So, T said, thanks per week through the ones we had here for squeaking away last week. Oh, you did? Yeah, it's a recall, y'all. Y'all go online every now and then and see what's recall they got to see if it's harmful in your household. Because I'm telling y'all, hey, baby, Miss Pretty, I said she big. I'm telling y'all, they got stuff out there and they don't even put it out because they got, I guess because they said we got a recall list on food or recall list on this, we don't need to really put it out. But yeah, and I didn't hear it on the news. I was just strolling and I went back and do some more strolling. And then I said, oh, and then I went to newest news. And that's why I'm found like, I didn't see anything about the fruit pouches for little small kids with lead in them. They were no good. So make sure y'all got little babies or got friend girls that get their babies those fruit pouches with I think it's applesauce and stuff like that. Y'all make sure they not y'all let them know about the applesauce been contaminated with lead and they baby might be over there eating lead and let them know that it ain't no good. They need to know that, y'all. They do. They really do. And y'all know, of course, that GM Motors and Ford and Honda and them, they all on strike, y'all. Lord, they on strike. They on strike, y'all. And some of them are not taking what they're offering. So they still on strike. And the UAW is having a hard time of I guess negotiating with them. But I heard one man say, it didn't say. Oh, it said. It didn't say what brand. It said fruit pouches. Fruit pouches. Illness of lead. Had lead. Somebody getting sick of lead. They got lead in it. It didn't say what kind. But it you can go online. If I go, I can go and see what kind. They were saying that it was, but yeah, it's the fruit pouches. So if y'all know about it, tell them just be careful, and they're not no good right now. So that's, I don't know. You welcome. I'm telling y'all, our food is being messed up. I mean, the soil is got, it's no good. I know it no more. If they tell people to start buying above gardens, if somebody said you need to start buying your above garden, you're in a store that said that you see all the above gardens around you, they let you know something going on. Something get ready to happen. The companies may know, but we don't know. They ain't told us just yet. Pay attention, y'all. Wake up. Wake up. Is some reason why they put these above gardens in these stores. There's a reason why they're putting the above gardens in these stores. There's a reason. Most of the bacteria most of the dirt is no good. Y'all wake up. Y'all wake up. Pay attention. Put your what ifs in sometime. But what if this happened? Well, if this happened, I need to go ahead and take care of this right here. Your water, get all your water together. Like I said last week, this man was trying to argue with me about what I know. I know this for a fact. And he trying to argue with me about what I knew. And I'm trying to let him know you're not understanding what I was saying about what I know. So China had collected all this water that was no good. And they put them in different containers. And they've been holding these containers for years. And now they want to start releasing these containers into the sea. Hold that one. This man tells me the water in the sea is already contaminated. We can't do no more to it. Why not? Isn't China, Russia, they all into it with America? Don't you remember we had the anthrax? We had the C-19, all these different things come across to hurt Americans. How do you know they can't put that into the water in the sea and it's going to spread? How you know we already been hearing about the flesh-eating disease that's coming in? We need to be ready, prepared for. The flesh-eating disease is coming in that we need to be prepared for. How do you know that that can be the one source that they can put into that water and put into the sea and let it spread out? And as soon as it's going to reach the beaches, skin start falling off. Who would have thought it was the water that they did it to, right? But see, he was so smart and an a-hole, he didn't get that. But let him tell it, he was intelligent. Where are you intelligent at, sir? Where? Because you are missing what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Very much missing. Because they trying to get us any way possible. They already putting what? Balloons in the air, catching our data. Cell phones, faxes, computers. Getting our information. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's just it. But, so he's going to be one of the ones ain't going to know about that water and what done been done to that water. I was just trying to make him wake up and see what could happen if they release that water back into the sea. Because I already been hearing, and I'm sure a lot of us have been hearing that the next disease is next epidemic gonna come out is gonna be the flesh-eating disease. TT said the soil definitely ain't worth a damn. I had a farmer come and ask his mind, and he showed. So she said her dirt was no good. in her yard. So y'all got to wake up. So if they putting them doggone gardens out, you better get one. She said, I know you meant the dirt and bacteria that is embedded. It will cause thousands to treat the property. Yeah. So yeah, teacher, you might get your above garden too, because I'm telling you, at the Home Depots, they put the above gardens out, and there's a reason. They know what we don't know. They know what they're not telling us. You know, they manager can't tell us. The business can't tell us. Because it'd be a lawsuit if they told us. But there's a reason why they putting this stuff out for market to buy. The soil is no good at all. None. The dirt ain't no good. Y'all better wake up. Quit being so crazy. Wake up and quit being so crazy and not paying attention. You know, all that arguing, ain't got time to do all that arguing. You got to put your mind together, get yourself together, and prepare your mind for the next thing because they come. You know, you got your survival kits ready. You see what I'm saying? Your first aid kits, your flashlights, your batteries. Do you got things you need if the lights went out and you can't? No. I remember when I here in Texas, them folks didn't have a lot of stuff. They was running around here crazy as hell. Always prepare yourself for whatever. Don't get caught slipping. Because you already know something is in the making. You already know things is going on that's not being told to us. Pay attention. Quit being so naive. Wake up. Save your money. Don't be putting all your money in the bank. Get your safe, a sock, a drawer, a pocket. Put your money up. Save your nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies. Save your money. When I be out, I see a penny on the ground, a dime, baby, who can beat me walking fast in here to pick that money up? Nobody. I'm going to pick it up and put it in my pocket. And when I come home, I'm going to drop it in my little jar. I got a jar. Yeah, I got a jar for that. So y'all save y'all money. Quit spending your money on all that hair and all them nails. I know we want to look pretty, ladies. We all want to look good and cute. That's cute. But you got some men just like a natural woman. And if we all start going back natural, a lot of men is going to be wanting them a natural woman. You see what I'm saying? Quit messing your beautiful hair up. Quit messing your face with all that makeup and stuff carrying on. You know? I mean, it's okay to have that. But be more natural. You know what I'm saying? Wear your own hair. You know, wear your own nails. You know what I'm saying? We are all beautiful people, melanated people, men and women. We don't need that at all. So we got to do a little bit better, y'all. We got to start saving our coins up. Because we don't want to be the ones in line, and that line going to be long, trust me. You don't want to be one of the ones who's standing in that line because you ain't got the money to go get it. And you got to get help to get it. You don't want to be one of the ones that one of the 1 million people had to stand in line or go on certain days to get this service. Because you guess what? You saved your money if you knew this day was going to come. You was prepared. Whether you saw it coming or not, you was ready. You was ready to go. Y'all wake up. I'm telling y'all. It's getting bad. TT said there is always agenda lurking. It showed this TT a whole lot of agenda working. A whole lot. A lot. It's really a lot. And we, like I said, a lot of us not being mindful. We're too busy doing other stuff. We ain't paying attention. When I go into the stores now, y'all, grocery stores, I'm looking. I'm always looking. You just never know when food might come in there and shit. Ain't having a good day. And they ain't having a good day, what that mean? He gonna make sure everybody next door may not have no good day. So no. You gotta stay awoke, you know. And ladies, I know I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna move on. I know that when we go into grocery stores, you know, when we go out and about to the mall and stuff, we want to be looking cute. You know, we want to walk and put our heels on because we think we some of that. Baby, y'all better put the tennis shoes on y'all feet when you go in these malls and carry on. Because these fools go in these malls, baby, and they doing some things at these malls that we don't even want to talk about. You hear me? So y'all make sure y'all quit think y'all so cute, you know, going always want to wear heels. All right. You just never know when that food may not be having a good day, right? Right, baby. Mm-mm. All right, all right. Just sit down. Let me get some. Patricia, let me get some of that little change you done found. Girl, nah, I need that change, girl. Girl, I'm gonna need all that change. I'm gonna need every penny. You hear me? Girl, look at him. You know, things ain't kind of bad around here lately. You know what I'm talking about? But let me tell y'all, Social Security now. Hey, hey, y'all better hear me. Social Security gonna get a raise. They're gonna get a raise. They're gonna get a 3.2% January 2024. Now last year they got 8.7%. So I wonder why they're not getting as much as they gave last year. 8.7 because 3.2, that ain't nothing but some taxes on a little something something. That's what I see. Yeah, she got a booty call, Tori. She sure did. 3.2% ain't nothing. Cause well, last year they gave us two. They gave us two raises with my SSD, my SSR. So this year, well, they gonna get on 3.2%, but they should get more than that though. I wonder if I'm gonna get retirement, we're gonna get some change too. I wonder. Hmm. I wonder. You too, baby, Miss Pretty Eyes, and thank you for coming. And please come again. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Hey, TNT.
Hey,
What's going on, girl?
I, I would have been up here, but I had to make sure Squeak was quiet because she squealed so loud. I was gonna tell, good night, prettiest eyes, love you, dog. I was gonna tell
Yeah,
her
thank you.
we just threw all of the brands away. We had several of them here. It's the Go-Gurts, like the ones that the babies can suck through the container
Yeah,
on their
uh-huh.
own. Yeah, like fruits, applesauce, fruit yogurts. We just threw all of them away because,
You
um,
welcome, baby.
yeah, they did say there was lead in it, and they weren't specific about the brand. And if they was, I just wasn't paying attention. I'm just one of those moms, god mommies that, you know, I feel like all of them contaminated.
Yeah, yeah. We gotta be careful, but we feeding our kids too, girl. Sure,
Yeah,
it's crazy. And
check
it's
the
getting
packaging,
scary.
check it. Yeah, check the packaging, check the labels. A few years ago they was talking about the red dyes and the colorful dyes in the food and how it was harmful to the kids. So, just try to do all natural, organic, whatever you can do to substitute some of this processed stuff. The danger
Yeah.
is in the processed food that we eating.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
It
So
sure
so
is.
we figured out a long time ago that we didn't, cancer just sprung up. It's the stuff that we're digesting, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it really is. And then since the beef don't went up and the pork don't went up, you know, we melanated people gonna be eating more pork. You know, some people might eat more pork, and then when they start eating more pork, that means that there's more high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol. That go our health all over again. We've been trying to fight that health risk for 30,
Right.
40, 50 years.
Right. Absolutely. It's struggle meals. I mean, you just gotta consolidate your spending in the grocery store. I mean, I watched I was telling you the other day about Lena. I was like, damn, she went to the grocery store and $500 looked like $200 worth of food. And she got a pretty big family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So ain't nothing wrong with throwing some beans and rice in a damn crock pot. I mean, you just gonna have to make your meal stretch.
yeah.
Make bigger meals that can stretch, because what's in our pockets ain't equaling to what we gotta spend in these
No,
grocery stores, and the food ain't no good any damn way. That's just how I
it
feel.
sure ain't. It ain't. It's been tampered with, played with. It ain't no good. Them
Hmm.
added animal blood cells. It ain't worth nothing. But they put that high price on them because some people got to eat. They got to eat. They got to
Hmm.
have it. They got to have meat.
Yep, a box of cereal is damn near $7. I mean,
God,
I could never imagine if you can go get WIC and what I'm saying, substitute the spending, and you got small kids or just kids in general. Try to figure out a way to make it work for your household. But I feel bad for the American people. Perp. It
yeah,
was never supposed to be this type of struggle. You know what I'm saying? But here we are. You know, and like she said, go vote. Welcome back, not on my watch. Go vote, because your vote. And at least I know I saw a big difference this past month when we went and voted here in Ohio. We made it happen for our state. Marijuana is
mhm.
legalized. Abortion is legalized, back legalized, because the people tired of that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop telling us what to do with our bodies. Stop telling us what to consume. Stop telling us how we supposed to self heal ourselves. Just leave us the hell alone, because we already paying
Hmm.
high taxes and going through all kinds of hell already. Stop
Right.
putting these stigmas on us to make us feel like we don't have a choice. Work all damn near all your life, and then you being told this, that, and the other. People tired of that. So I believe we're gonna have a bigger turnout this next presidential election. I believe we're gonna be making some big changes in different states all around the country. And I just believe that. I really do. If we did it for Ohio, this little rinky dink shit ass town, y'all could do it in y'all's big states. For real. Y'all got way more people and way more power.
These
So
people in
just
Texas,
trust and
girl,
believe that.
these folks in Texas is not. They not standing up. They not going to vote. I be trying to go vote all the time, but they don't be doing. They don't do none of that. They don't do it. You know. And then sometimes you can sometimes you can't get off your job sometime to go vote.
If you ain't got to
Um,
stand in line at those polls, go get you a absentee ballot and mail it in. It
there you
costs a
go.
dollar for a stamp. Mail that
Mm,
mug in, and your vote will be counted. Because one thing that I learned is you can't sit up and complain about what's going on, but you ain't speaking on it. You ain't putting it. You ain't
mhm.
casting a vote on it. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
then
right.
when the laws are not reflecting how you feel they should reflect, you got a problem. That's not gonna help nothing. Sitting around complaining, go do something about it. Write
Yeah,
Congress.
that's
Go
right.
march around the White House. Do whatever it takes, because we know we done seen this over the decades. We done seen how bad they do us when we don't stand up and vote.
They take everything from they treat you all kind of ways. You hear me? All
Yeah, I
kind of
mean, what the
ways.
hell did our ancestors and stuff fight for, march for, get beat up, get washed away with water hoses and bit by dogs and stuff? What did they fought for us to have this right? So
Yeah.
utilize it,
Mhm.
utilize it.
Mhm.
But that's all I wanted to come up and say, Perp. I love you.
Okay. I love
Thank
you
you for
too,
these
TT.
great
Thank you,
topics
Paige.
as usual. I'm over here getting fed, and I gotta get fed. And yeah, we just gonna keep the momentum going with these talks, because it's important. I don't want to hear scratching and arguing and CPS calling and doxing. I'm tired of that shit. I'm over
Yeah,
here to get
that's
fed and
crazy.
elevate for real. So
I don't know. They get a kick. They get a kick out of it, and I don't know why you want to get a kick out of hurting. Another sister, another brother, and them so I try to take their kids from them because Everybody love their kids no matter what they done did or how bad they love their kids. They birth their kids. You know, myself, I don't know why people do that, but I hope they change it though. They need to start getting fed and start getting themselves together. Maybe a lot of people start doing more meditation and start trying to getting their mind together. A lot of people ain't got their mind together. A lot of people ain't got their mind conditioned to go forward to the right place. That's why they all messed up.
You sure right. And if we sick of it, everybody else should be eventually getting sick of it as well. I don't know how you wake up every day and just want to indulge in the mess and don't get a damn headache and a migraine and break out in hives from the shit.
Right.
But that's all. Y'all know how I feel. I love y'all. Everybody stay blessed. Please, 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 please donate the Purp's Thanksgiving drive. She's gonna be out in the community, giving to her to the homeless in her community, the unfortunate. Everybody deserve a hot meal, especially on that day. So y'all, please
Amen.
donate, and you can cash app her at $ Vino Entertainment TV. I love y'all. Peace.
All right, peace, my sister. Peace, my sister. I show TT, y'all. That's my girl there. Shoot, TT a good person, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out TT. She got 2 pages. TT and Lily Chronicles, and she got just me TT. So y'all go and y'all check her out, y'all. How do y'all feel about Young Thug's case? How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about how they are now letting their rap lyrics as evidence into his trial? How y'all feel about that? I think, myself, I think that's wrong. You know, the lyrics are not it don't make the person. You know, they're just to be just their lyrics for the song. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that they should be trying to put the lyrics of all his songs into evidence to use against him. You know, that's just trying to keep the young man in jail. Keep them lights up, Tori said. Thank you, Tori. They trying to keep Young Thug in jail. They just really trying to prosecute that young man. They are trying that when I saw that young man on TV, that young man looked like he done aged 20 years. 20 years he done aged. That young man is worried. That young man is tired. He tired. Not tired, he's tired. He is worried. That young man looked like 20 years has come upon him. And I hope his lawyers are real strong, because right now they're looking mighty freaking weak to me. But them lawyers need to fight not to put the rap lyrics that he used for evidence for his trial. Now, when they do that, they are going to try to vanguard that young man. Why? Why are they trying to hurt him so bad? Do anybody know why they trying to hurt him so bad? Why? Why? I don't understand. You know, you already had him in for Lord know how long. And Lord know how long he been paid, how much money he done paid his lawyers and carrying on. You trying to break the man? You trying to show us, make an example of this young man in Atlanta? What are y'all doing? Why? What's the reason? What is the reason? What he did, I know he did, wouldn't that be a crime? Things like that goes on every day in the world, everywhere. It don't make no sense. Tulsa, they'll use rap lyrics against them nowadays. I didn't know that. That's crazy, Tari. And they shouldn't do that. Why do you want to use rap lyrics against somebody? Because you don't wrote something that rhyme and go together that sound good with what you trying to put into the lyrics, and you gonna make a song and make money off of it, and then you get in trouble, and they're trying to take them words and use it against you. I don't understand. That's crazy. Don't make no sense. Teacher said it's gonna be a whole lot of rappers in trouble if they start using lyrics to songs for prosecution purposes. Yes, this my goodness. That's terrible. But this young man, I've been praying for this young man lately. I've been praying for this young man because I for the life of me, they is dragging this young man. They dragging this young man in this YSL trial. And that's crazy. He ain't the only one that did stuff like that. Are they trying to drag him because him and I can't remember what my name was the light, the attorney down there was messing around? Is why they trying to do that to him? Is this the reason? You know? Are y'all prosecuting her like that for doing that? Having intercourse and stuff. This is crazy. If I was there, I'd probably be out there protesting for that young man. You know, because I don't understand why they just so ruthless against him. And it's crazy. I don't understand. But that just a prime example of how we as melanated people got to stay out of trouble. You know, we got to think about more of what we are doing. We got to not just doing things in a rational moment. We got to think about it. We got to stop. We got to think about it. Because it's just I don't understand. I just don't understand. But I just want you to know, the young man, stay strong. Stay strong, young man. Stay strong. Pray. All I think you can do is pray and stay strong. Stay strong. You know, because you already weary. You weren't that weary. All over it's wrote on your whole body. You know, it's there. You ain't got to see it because it's already wrote in your body. You can see it. It's bad. I hate that, but I'm keep praying for you. And I hope and pray that, you know, something happens, something come out good behind it, something strong, you know, something. Teacher said anything that can use to keep us suppressed is what will continue. Time changes nothing really. Yeah, TT, you're right. You're right. That goes back to racism will never change, you know. Yeah, you know, it's true. Some fools need to be locked up. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you got the ones that really do. But this right here, it's ridiculous, you know. It's terrible, you know. And the lawyers he got, I hope they won't, you know, they'll fight that, you know, putting that into evidence, you know, won't let it happen. Man, because if they put that into evidence and they use that to him, on him, man, that young man go to jail for 40 years probably. God dang. For some lyrics. Something that, you know, that man, you know, you got to watch what you say, got to be mindful about things. We got to think. We got to stop and think. Now, let me ask you all this. Have y'all ever thought about when you ride around in your car, if your car is, you know, you riding around in a safe car? Are you riding around in a safe car when you riding around? You know what I'm saying? Are your cars secure? You know, with like, you know, you're gonna have steering wheel problems and things like that. Do you all know? Like I said, y'all go back and start checking these recall lists. Please check your recall list. Y'all, they got so many. I know every car that been made in America right now, those cars are default. Y'all go online and check the recalls on the cars. When you go on there and find the recall just came out recently, oh, come back and let me know about it. Tell me. No, TT, your Ford ain't safe, baby. No, man, it's not. Your Mercedes-Benz, just imagine you pay all this money for this Mercedes-Benz. You riding around thinking you styling, profiling your bad ride. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing you missing the brake gauge inspection. So the brake gauge inspections are messed up on the Mercedes. You know, even the Teslas, trucks, they're making them out of they're trying to make them out of four wheel steering wheels. They're messed up. I mean, Y'all check y'all cars, y'all, the Porsches, the Maseratis, the Hondas, Toyotas, the Nissans, some Jeeps. Y'all just go in there and check y'all lists. Keep in mind what's going on. Y'all check y'all list of kind of car you got. You know what I'm saying? Go to the recall list to see if your car on there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you ride in a safe car. Make sure you just, especially you got, everybody's life is important. You know, if you got your kids in a car, you want your kids to be riding in something safe. Or when you go buy a car, not only just look at the miles, the engine, and all that. Go to the recall list and see if that car's on that recall list before you purchase that car. There you go, right there. TG said, manufacturer wants expired, so the major parts ain't no longer good. Then aftermarket wants to gonna run a person sky high, especially on high miles vehicles. The auto industry is one big scam. It sure is, TT. One big scam. Y'all check me. I'm telling you, y'all check the recall list when you're going to purchase a car. Just don't go and say, well, the miles, or, you got such miles on here. The engine look good, sound good, run good, got good tires on there. It look good. That look good starting that car. You know what I'm saying? Like my wife said, a lot of cars are parts be on recall. Yes, and they supposed to send something out to you to notify you there's a recall on your car, but sometimes a lot of people don't even get them notifications. TT said a car discrepancy is valued as soon as it's driven off. Though the person case as soon as it drives off the lot, you never get your money worth on any vehicle. I know, TT. These cars are messing up, y'all. So that's why I asked you, are the car you driving, are they safe? Have you checked to make sure they safe? I said, just don't go get no car that sound good, run good, look good. Got good tires on the motor, look good, got good motor in it. I ain't hear nothing ticking. You see what I'm saying? You check and also check their recall list and make sure that car you trying to purchase is not on the recall list, please. TT says 6 to 5 recall per year is an average, and that's crazy as hell. It sure is, TT. It sure is. So y'all check them doggone cars and make sure what you riding and you think you rolling, you riding, so profile, gonna buy you a new car, this and that. Did you check the recall list? Did you check the recall list and make sure, that car ain't on the recall list, and make sure if they did have a recall list and make sure they can show you where it's been changed. It's no longer on that car. They did replace that part. You need some kind of paperwork or something to show you that they did. Not just word of mouth. Yes, they did fix that part. They changed it out. See what I'm saying? When you buying that car, old car, new car, used car, whatever. You see what I'm saying? The car you've been having for a while, check and see your car on the recall list and go get your car checked out, baby. I'm telling you, if you paying for something, you're gonna be exactly what you pay for, not what they trying to give you and done gave you and ain't told you about nothing. Like I said, they used to tell you a while back about recall, but now they used to alert you or something like that, put something in the mail about recall. But anyway, they don't do that no more. So y'all be careful about your cars and keep an eye out on your recall foods. And y'all make sure y'all go vote and fight for your rights. And don't be the people that get mad because you didn't go vote and you ain't got that right. Fight for your kids' schools. Take more to your kids' backpacks. You know what I'm saying? Go sign up to vote. Vote what you think is best to benefit you. But if you're in Texas, go ahead and vote in for that 420. Yeah, I said it because Texas just passed about 800 doggone laws, and they were some crazy doggone laws to even pass. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all and stay more mindful. Always keep an eye out. Make sure you look around your surroundings, day or night. people are hurting people, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know. Teacher said, buy American-made parts are cheaper, but also made cheaper by foreign. You'll be paying off the car show till you die. Parts and price then the amount of the vehicle can't win for losing. You can't win for losing. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's the crazy part about it. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, so I just want to go ahead and get that in. And if you're like me, like Purp, where contacts, the FDA eye drop products are on recall. So y'all quit putting them drops in your eyes. I'll tell you, I don't want you to become blind. So I just want to make sure I let you know. If you got wear contacts like me, make sure you do not use no longer the eye drop products because they are on recall. They didn't say what kind. They said if the eye products are on recall. So y'all be careful if you wear contacts like me. So you know, I don't have no I threw my eye drop products away, and I don't have the contact cleaner right now. I just been using just what I've been having. You know, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing new. So I'm trying to make sure I don't mess my eyes right. Cause I always have my 20/20 vision. I want to make sure I see everything. I don't want to miss nothing. You know, you understand me? But anyway, y'all, this was a great live, y'all. Y'all go ahead and if you could donate to Entertainment TV Cash App, or you can buy the products and send them to Walmart, and I can pick them up by curbside pickup. Just let me know the information where I can pick it up and everything. I'd be glad to pick it up. Also, I have put out and also TT shared the things that's needed for Thanksgiving, and how many. So, but I will be back on Wednesday and everything. So I would have I will tell you how many cornbreads and things like that I would need. But at the meanwhile, you can go to my community wallets there, or you can go to Just Me TT She Shared It, or you can go to Now My Watch community wallet and also find it there. So we're gonna feed people. Last year I fed about 100 people, and for Christmas I gave about 100 Christmas gifts out. Just like throws, gloves, stocking caps, things like that. I had gave them cookies, the little round tin cans with the butter cookies. So I had about 100 of those. So I gave those away, and I ate one because I got a little hungry. I'm sorry, and they were good and fresh too. But yeah, so and I'm doing donation for clothing. You got any hats, scarf, like I said, maybe comforts, old jackets, things like that, socks, we all know we gain weight, we lose weight, what I'm saying? So that will be very helpful for the homeless. I would really appreciate it. Just let me know, and just make sure they're clean. I'd be more than happy to meet you somewhere in an open place and pick it up from you. And I'll be very thankful for that. And trust me, they will be very thankful for that too. They really was. I meet a lot of good people out there. No matter what they're going through, I don't judge them because I'm not the judge. What I'm saying? Who can I judge? What I'm saying? Everybody gonna have their judgment on Judgment Day. So there's no need for me to judge about what she, why she's out there or whatever. What I'm saying? I'm just there to, where I was touched, to go ahead and continue to finish doing what Gavin was doing and feed people and do things for people like that. So that's the reason. You see what I'm saying? So it's always somebody out there that need something that we ain't got, that they ain't got, what I'm saying? And they always say somebody else's treasure, somebody else's treasure. So you got a jacket, saying you don't want no more. You too sorry to take it to one of those clothing drop boxes or whatever, things like that. And you just go ahead and put a trash can, somebody else might find it. That's their treasure, and they were just your trash. You know what I'm saying? And on that note, y'all know what I say. How in the hell you gonna love somebody if you don't love yourself? Peace.